Hello, this is a video explaining the level design in association with the documentation provided with this video. Okay, so here we have the first of the buildings, the warehouse. It has two doors. One, the main door, which is right there, and the other one is right here. This is the back door. Okay, let's enter from the front door. Okay, here we have the storage area of the warehouse. We have the main part in this warehouse is this platform, which can be accessed by this ladder, or this ladder, or from here, from this connecting platform, which connects the first platform with the other one on the other side of the warehouse. Okay, so a player here does have a good sight of the whole warehouse, and he has some kind of advantage over others. He can shoot almost everyone, exclusively, of course, of the ones who are behind the cover. They are uh, they are a bit safer because he can keep moving until he reaches them, and eventually someone will shoot the other. Okay, but at the same time, the player who is on this platform is also not safe because he could be attacked from the players down there who is he shooting, or from this ladder. Someone might be might be stealthing, coming from this window and climbing up the ladder without him seeing anything. Also, from this window, someone can shoot him from the other building, and also from this platform, from this tiny corridor, a player can run towards the player here and shoot him and kill him. So a player must always keep cautious from all the directions. Okay, and any part of the map is actually the same as this platform, but this is the one that could be explained easily. Okay, so we have this other ladder. We have this place here. Player can go take cover here, or get out here, get from there. He can have many scenarios to play. Here is a valuable loot that increases the player's score. Okay, so here we have this corridor. If the player comes here to the other side of the warehouse, this is the other platform that could be accessed by the back door uh, from here. This does have the same visual as the that platform, with some differences, of course. Okay, and here we have this ladder that could access the second floor, or the roof. Sorry, it can access the roof, which has some rare loot. This it have two rare loots, two valuable loots, and it have access to the other building, the third floor of the other building, which makes this the most dangerous place on the level, the third floor of the museum. Also, player can go here and have even a better sight. Of course, and it would be better if he has a sniper rifle. Okay, not to mention that these bags represent a placeholder for spawning collectible loots, like weapons, ammo, or health, or whatever. But this doesn't increase the player scores, only the valuable items, like this diamond. Okay, so let's go to the other building. Okay, the other building, the Aquaman Museum. This is the second building, and here is the escape points. Okay, so This is the main door, and here is a back door. That's it, which is facing the other back door of the warehouse, which makes both of them unsafe actually, keeping the players challenged all the time. Okay, and a third door which is in the opposite side of the museum. Here it is. Okay, so let's explain, or let's walk through the museum. The museum is three floors. So the first floor we have columns here that serves both as a necessity for the architecture of this building, and also that serves as a cover point. Players can take cover and shoot other players here. We have these columns, and we have these yellow blocks, which is it's a massive support. It's not just column. Okay, so here we have this corridor, which is some kind of dangerous. It has sideways, like the windows here are play as sideways. uh, Actually, I have forgot to talk about the other one here in the warehouse. Beside the platform, here we have this corridor that does have some hiding points, so the player doesn't have to cross this corridor in just one run. He can take some breaths every few often. Okay, so let's get back to the first floor of the museum. Okay, here we have these columns cover here this corridor, which since it's dangerous, it has valuable loot. The value of the loot is synchronized with the dangerous of its place. How dangerous it is, it's more valuable. Okay, here are some columns, and here is the stairs. Before talking about the second floor, actually here the player is always in danger from the second floor. He can be shot from here, or from there, or from here. Okay, let's get back to the other floor. This is the stairs taking us to the statues part of the museum. Okay, here we have, if we continue to the end, as mentioned in the documentation, there are no dead ends here, so a player can jump from here to there, down to the first floor. The other side of the second floor takes the player here on this platform to the end, that he can access the stairs to get to the third floor. In the third floor, like we said before, it's the most dangerous place on this level. Player could take some cover here. And also these walls here are destroyed by the act of war, so it's intention to leave them like this, but that will require a more work from the artist to design some kind of rubbles or broken walls, which I couldn't find in these assets I have. Okay, so the player can go here taking cover by the statues. Also, the statues are only immune on the lower part, so it's not a full cover. Okay, player can jump here, can jump to this floor, and also he can shoot players here, but he is also in danger, so that's not a very good spot to hide and wait for others. Okay, here we have these stairs that take us to the last floor, which is the most important because it's have the fuel boxes. Each box does have the fuel needed to access this boat, because these boats are tanks are empty, fuel tanks are empty, so players will fill them and escape the map. And that's it. More details are mentioned in the documentation provided with this video. Please take some note about them, and thank you for listening, and have a nice day.